Let's analyze this high-level college doubles point so you can learn what you can apply and add to your own double strategy. Now, this video is courtesy of J Tennis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to their awesome channel. I've put their link in the description below. Now, right off the bat, you can probably tell that the servers or the serving team is in a slightly different position than normal. Normally, you get the server over here and the server's partner right in the middle of the box. But this is actually called the I formation. This is where you get a player at the net who's ducking down. And the reason they're ducking down is because they are in the way of the serve. If he was standing up, he would get hit in the head. In fact, if I just put a circle kind of where his head is, look where this ball crosses right through that circle. So good thing he was ducking. When you try a I formation strategy in doubles, you've already communicated with the net player which way you're going to go. And the idea is that you get the returner taking their eye off the ball and kind of shanking it because they don't know if you're going to cover the alley or if you're going to go for the cross court. So it actually is a good strategy to use. I will say this, you got to crouch way down and you've got to be able to pop up fast. So if you do struggle with, your knees or your ankles or getting up off the ground, it's not the easiest strategy to use. Now, in this scenario, I want you to notice the returner's partner. Look where he is facing. He is facing the player at the net. That is where you should face when you are the returner's partner. Because if the returner hits it anywhere near the net player, you've got to be facing that person if you are the returner's partner. So you got to be facing the net player. So face them when you are playing doubles. Look at them, face them. Obviously, after you've called the ball in or out and you know that the serve is in, you've got to really focus on this net person, especially in an I formation, because you want to know what they're doing, which way they're going to go, and if they're going to be hitting the ball. So here's a serve. This is actually a great example of a kick serve, by the way. This is a great up the back of the ball kick serve. You can see the beautiful pronation. Strings are facing left, strings are facing right. You're going to pronate on every single serve. And this is a serve and volley. So the server is coming in. So he serves and he does, basically 3 steps and then a split step. So landing the serve is step 1, step 2, step 3, and then split. They've already communicated that the net player goes this way, which is why the server went this way. Now, he tried a body serve. The returner does move out of the way, and he effectively hits the ball low to the serve and volley. Look how low that back knee is. Man, he's getting low. Vic Braden used to say, smell the volley, like get down and just smell the volley. And that's exactly what this player is doing. Now remember, this player at the net looking at the net guy. Watch his attention. First, it's on this player, and then once he sees that the ball is going cross court because this guy's not hitting the ball, he immediately focuses on the server coming in. Watch this player turn his attention to the server right there. Watch, he's looking at the server's partner, and then right there he realizes he's not hitting. And he correctly starts moving forward. Watch how he starts moving in because he wants to attack in case the volleyer pops it up to him and he can kind of crush it through the middle, even crush it at that guy who has no time to react. But the volleyer does a beautiful job of hitting this ball cross court. Here's the idea when you serve and volley and you're coming to the net in doubles. When you have a low volley, hit the ball to the back player. Hit the ball to the person farther from you because that player is not going to be able to hurt you. You don't want to pop the ball up to the net player who then can slam you, slam the middle, or slam your partner. So you want to hit the ball to the person farther from you, and you have plenty of time then to react to their ball and then take over the net. Now, let's look at this split stepping from the team in white and red. Absolutely synchronized. So cool. And the split step timing is just gorgeous. You can see they are in the air as the opponent hits, and then they're landing just after. In fact, the proper timing is to be in the air until about 0.2 seconds. Let's actually see when they land. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, they're a little less than that, so they're going to be landing just after the opponent hits the ball, but that's really good. I love how they're in the air. That synchronizes their brain and when they react to the ball with when their feet hit the ground. It actually means that when they land, they kind of have to, they get to be like a trampoline springing off the ground. It's really, really great. Now, remember, this team at the net, the serve and volleyer, when he had a low ball, he had to hit it to the person farther from him. But watch in this situation, here he's contacting the ball above net level. So he no longer has to hit this ball back to the baseliner. He actually wants to focus on the net player. When you come to the net, especially when it's 2 up, the goal is that you both pick on the lone person at the net. When you play both up against 1 up, 1 back, you will dominate that team as long as you are focusing on the net player and hitting it to the person with less time to react. They hit the ball to him. He actually thinks that ball's going out. He kind of olays his racket and lets it go, but that ball does land in. One thing that I think could have changed the course of this point is this player right here. When he was moving backward, and you can see him slightly inside the court right here, and then watch how he starts to move back. In fact, he does kind of like a buggy whip finish. I'm wondering if he would have just done a lob up really high and try to just get this ball back here, not even to necessarily win the point, but just to hit it super high. That would give his partner time to move backward, get all the way back by the baseline, and this team would be back here hitting an overhead, and I think they would completely change, the fortunes in this point. But he ended up just kind of hitting the ball right to the net guy, and the net guy picks on the other net player, because the idea in doubles is you want to hit the ball to the person at the net who has less time to react. So when you're up at the net and you've got a ball above net level, you pick on the other net person, they've got no time, and you win the point quite easily. Now, to help you win more matches, you've got to pick up the Doubles Playbook by Fuzzy Yellow Balls. Almost 100 pages of strategy after strategy, and every page comes with a QR code that lets you watch a short video of exactly how to use this strategy to win more matches. Simply use my link in the description and pinned in the first comment. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, or if you want to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for Play Your Court. And it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. Please go out and film yourself playing doubles. Review the footage with your doubles partner and see what you're doing well and what's helping you win, and see where you can improve. And there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.